YouTube, this is Kylie Chasing Dreams doing a yogurt haul from the local supermarket. Now this is going to be really great for us Aussies. So everyone's been doing a lot of grocery hauls over in the States and 3/4 of products we can't get here. So I thought I would go through a few of the yogurts here. And all the ones that I've purchased today have all come from Woolies. So I know that Coles has pretty much all of these as well. So, but yeah, just have a look around. So what I'm going to do is I've put them in different categories. So highest protein, lowest calories, lowest carbs, lowest fat, and then I'll put them in because I'm going to taste them all for you guys. And so it's only based on my taste, but I'm going to tell you which ones taste the best. And I've got the straw test for people who are on the pureed stage, and so basically if you can suck it up a straw you can have it on pureed, but usually most of the yogurts and that you can have on mushy stage. Okie doke. So we range from, there's some Greek yogurts, there's some normal yogurts, I've got one drinking yogurt, and I've got the ready-made, make your own with the Easio yogurt maker, so which has actually got really good stats if you like to make your own yogurt. So, and I did try and get the most figures on plain and a strawberry, but some things didn't come in strawberry, so some have gone to a mango flavour or something like that. Okay, so the first category is highest protein. Now the highest protein came in as the Chobani plain. Just the plain one at 10.2 grams of protein. Then the make it your own, which is this tub that I've got here. I used a reduced fat, so that's the little packet there. That makes a kilo. That came in next at 8.9 grams. Now this is also based on a 100 gram serving, so you know that for every 100 gram in each product, you know what you're getting, but of course you then work out your serving sizes per tub if you have them per tub, but this is all based on 100 grams per serving. Then the next is your Chobani 2%. Now if you have a look at your Chobani on the top here, this is not 0%, you can also get a number 2 on it, which is 2%. So the next one with the highest is your 2%, which is 8.4 grams of protein, and then your 0%, which is usually all your flavours and all that sort of thing, at 8.3%. Then this new one, this one's Ski, Solidal or something like that. I'll just call it this. That one there is next at 7 grams of protein. And then another make your own, which is a low fat Greek. And that's a plain at 5.6 grams. Then you have Jalna in the tub. That was 5.4 grams of protein. And then all the rest that I've got here are under 5 grams of protein per tub. And the lowest one, which is actually the yummiest and the highest of fat, this will be lowest in all categories except for the yummiest, is the Danone Ultimate Greek. Yeah, that's, I can't remember how much that was, but I can look in a seckie. But yeah, that only had like 1 or 2 grams of protein in it. Okay, so that's your highest protein. Lowest calories is Yoghurt for me, which I didn't actually have. No, I didn't. It's a brand, Yoghurt, and it says for me. They were the lowest in calories, which is 43. Tide at second place is your Ski one again, and also make your own. So they're at 5.6 to 6.6 56 to 66 calories per serve. Or per 100 grams, and then your Chobani plain, then Danone Active. Now I haven't got all of these here because yeah, some of them I had to buy the big tubs or 6-packs, so I've tried to budget and get a mixture. So your Danone Activa came in at 89 calories. The rest all range between 90 and 134 calories. Once again, the Danone Ultimate is the highest calorie at 134 for 100 grams. Okay, lowest carbs is your plain Chobani at 4.2 grams of carbs. Then once again your Nestle, which was depending on the flavour, between 5.3 and 5.9 grams of carbs. Yoplait for me is 5.5 grams. and then your Chobani 0 and 2% and make your own was 8.4 grams of carbs. All the rest range over 10 grams of carbs, so they're getting up higher. And the worst is actually your Valia, which range from 156 to 15.6 to 17.1 grams of carbs. So yeah, if you like your plain, then your Chobani is going to be the best for most of them. But if you like flavoured, we've got a couple of those that are all good. Lowest fat, they're actually all pretty good, ranging from 0%, which is your 0% Chobani, right up to 1.6 grams. So it's really not that much fat in either of them. The worst, once again, is your Danone Ultimate, which is 6.8 to 7.8 grams of fat, depending on flavour. Okay, so that's sort of the stats there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and now judge these by flavour. So some have actually got flavourings to them, and some of them have actually I've only got one plain, which is my make me own. So this I made yesterday. I was going to do this yesterday, but I had to wait 8 hours to make this. Now, it's actually really easy. I'll actually get my tub. So the kit comes in. So it's this container here, and you fill it up with boiling water up to the top of this red container that's in here. In this tub here, you put half of room temperature water, add your mixture in, shake it up, then fill it up to the top, shake it again. This goes into this this white container, and then you close it up, and that stays between 8 and 12 hours. Once it goes thick, you then just shove it in your fridge, and you've got it for up to a week. And that makes a litre. So these are the packets that you can get from the supermarket, and you get different flavours. You can get full fat, full sweetened, and all that sort of variety. And I buy them when they're on special. I think I got 2 for $7, so it works out $3.50 for a kilo. So works out really, really good. So this one is the reduced fat yogurt. Well, actually, what I'll do is the ones that I've worked out, best to buy using the stats, so the ones that have got the best stats. If you're getting plain, then your Chobani is the best. Then make your own. If you're going for a flavoured yogurt, this Nestle Solil, however you pronounce it, was the best for protein, calorie, fat and carbs as a combined. Then your Chobani 0% Yoplait for me, and then which isn't too bad either. The worst, of course, is your Danone Ultimate in all the stats. I know, because I've had this before, this is going to beat all of them for flavour. So, of course, that's always going to win out. Okay, so taste-wise, this is the eat-at-home yogurt. So this is just a reduced fat. It's not a Greek yogurt. So tangy. Be great if you wanted to put fresh fruit in it. Also, if you wanted to put it on top of muesli. That's the first time I've actually tried one of them. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a tang. It's nice and smooth, so it doesn't have that sort of chalky taste, or like I think I know with the Chobani, because I've tried that as well. That's going to taste a bit like medicine to me. So yeah, a bit tangy. That make your own. So the Chobani, this is a strawberry one. This is a 0%, so it's got no fat in it at all. Just give it a mix up. It does have your flavouring on the bottom. You can see that flavouring. So I'll give that a mix up and try that. I tried these when I first had my sleep done, because normally I don't have any problem with tasting of yogurt. I ended up throwing them all out. I couldn't handle them. They just had this really weird taste that just didn't appeal to me. So they could be better now, because I'm 6.5 months out, so that could taste a little bit better. Okay. It's not thick. It's all right. A lot better than when I remembered when I first had my sleeve done. So for stats, that's actually going pretty good. Okay. This one I actually tried last night. This is this one I couldn't pronounce. So it's got, this one's a mango because it only came in mango and blueberry. So I'm just going to give this a mix up. This is a little bit runnier than the Chobani. Try and get that flavour through it. There's not much flavour on it, and I know that the more flavouring that they put in the bottom, the more carbs and that. So this is just tinted it a little bit, so it's not overly powerful with the mango. A little bit grittier than the Chobani, but actually it's got a nice mango taste. I like that. So for the stats, the Chobani and this one is coming up pretty good. I've then tried the Valia. That one stat-wise wasn't that good. It was a bit higher up, but it is a low fat. Now some of these have just your natural normal sweeteners, and some have got your fake ones in it. So like your natural ones are all your fruit, and you can tell with this one, it's actually really covered in fruit. It's like, it didn't even have to mix that in. This is a mixed berry, 160 grams in that one, but yeah. That just tastes like a standard yogurt. It's not like a Greek yogurt that's got a little bit of tang. So that is just a normal yogurt. So that's not too bad. I think this one's actually got a sweetener in it. Can't read. No, that doesn't have a sweetener in it, so that's pretty good. Okay, now the Jalna. So this one I've got in a strawberry. I'm going to have fun eating these over the next couple of weeks, but that's all right. I love my yogurt on top of my muesli for breakfast every morning, so I usually have a couple of teaspoons on top of me. Now this is a pot set, so it is a lot thicker. I was going to do my straw test, wasn't I? I'll do that in a minute. So this is very thick, so I wouldn't think this would be for puree stage. I think this would be more mushy stage, this one. Okay. Ugh. I don't like that one. I think it's got the, it's a bit grittier. The strawberry taste to it's just not right. Yeah, I didn't like that one. It's got no artificial sweeteners in it, but yeah, it's just got a weird aftertaste for that one. Okay, then we got the Nestle. Apart from buying the big 6-pack, I didn't want to do that, so I've actually got a drinking one. So this one should be right for you guys on puree stage. Just got to work out how to open it. Oh, there we go. So I'll actually pour this out onto my spoon. Oh, needs a bit of a shake though. Just mush it up a little bit. Okay. See what this one tastes like. Definitely runnier than all the other ones, because it is a drinking, it's not really a drinking one. Drinking one's more liquid. It's not overly strawberry. Actually not too bad for a taste. I think this one has got a, no, that one doesn't have an artificial sweetener in it either. So that's pretty good. That actually tastes all right, but once again, higher in calories, lower in protein. So yeah, it all depends on taste on that one. That actually tastes not too bad. Now, the favourite one that I know that I'm going to like the best is this one, the Ultimate Greek Yogurt. Now, this is raspberry and white chocolate. The name says it all. And I know by fact this is yummy. This is really nice and smooth consistency. And yeah, you can get probably about 8 different flavours in this one. The one it's got the most varieties, the Chobani. Some of these other ones have only got 1 or 2 flavours in them, so, you know, if you're having them every day, you sort of get sick of them after a while. Obviously, it's going to be the best. Another one that I actually forgot about when I went to the supermarket, but I've had this before, but this one's out of date, so I'm not going to eat it. It's the Tamara Valley, which is quite nice. I like the mango one, but it also comes in a mixed berry. And you're looking at 5.5 grams of protein, 1.6 grams of fat, carbs are 8.5, and I think it works out about 60 calories per 100 gram. So to sum it all up, taste-wise, your naughtiest ones taste the best, but when it comes to stats and flavouring, you sort of got 3 in the running. You got this one here. You got the Chobani 0%. Of course, your plain's going to be better, but for flavour. And I actually don't mind my made-up one. That one's pretty good. So, and economical for that too. All the rest, I think I was going to do a quick straw test. We'll see. This will be quite funny how this looks. Got to really, really suck that one. So the Ready at Home's a bit thick. This Nestle one. Once again, a little bit thick. I don't think I can get the pot set one up. That one's too thick. Valia one's a bit easier. Chobani. That's about on par with the Valia. And I think this ski yogurt, I'm just going to put it on a spoon and see what it... Actually, it's definitely not a drinking one. It's just been put into these easy packets, I think. That goes up the easiest. Excuse the little sucking noise. But the ski actually for puree stage in these little packets are the easiest. Of course, if you want to do, you could probably water them down a bit with some milk. But when it comes to that sort of stage, most of these you could get away with soft stage. So hopefully you've got something out of this, and if you want something else for me to check out, just leave some comments in the section there and I'll look at that. I'm thinking about checking out all your little snacky bickies and cheese and all those sort of things in the dairy case section as well next time. So, but if there is anything else you want me to check out, just let me know and I'll see how we go. Well, that's it for me, so thank you for listening and good luck shopping. Bye.